All right, everybody. Let's talk about how Elon Musk and Matt Taibbi basically revealed files that basically implicates the Democratic Party and how they ruined the 2020 election and how they ruined the midterms, 2022 elections and 2022 midterm elections, and how you know it, it it was easy for them to pull it off before Elon Musk bought Twitter. Now that Elon Musk has bought Twitter, you can't get away with it anymore. But what's weird is that actor James James Woods, he had dirt on the Hunter Biden thing. Well, he didn't have, he had dirt, but he was basically trying to bring up the subject about it on Twitter, and then the government basically told Twitter or the people who run Twitter to basically censor him and lock his account and suspend it, which is a violation of his First Amendment. And I hope everything goes well for James Woods and he sues the shit out of Twitter. Not Twitter, I mean the Democratic Party, the DNC, actually, my bad, not Twitter. Yeah, like it was kind of weird to see all that the whole thing go down on, what was it, Friday night, and to see like the amount of corruption on both sides, but even weirder with the DNC and with how they're willing to go to change our to basically keep themselves in power. And that's kind of how they got away with it with the midterms as well. And I thank God for Elon Musk just buying that shit and then figuring out what was going on. The bots were basically just a way of stopping people from having some sort of engagement, like genuine engagement. But to find out that like all the Twitter employees who worked in there before Elon Musk took over were basically in on it. The higher ups knew about it, and when the moment Elon Musk took over, they just didn't want to work with him. They were trying to stifle his progress, and they're like, "Well, if you don't work with me, I'll fire your ass." Basically, Elon Musk said it in a nice way, so it was kind of strange to see that, just for him to fire everybody and know that they weren't in it, and then quietly fire people who didn't have his back. And there's like that picture, that before and after picture of a lot of women on Twitter, and then afterwards when Elon took over, there's a lot of guys, very little, a few women here and there, but really it was a bunch of dudes. And it was kind of interesting to see that, to know that the majority of what led on was run by women, and they just couldn't handle that sort of fucking stress of actually putting in more than 8 hours of work. But even then, for Elon Musk and that Matt Taibbi to basically, for Elon Musk to know that and then give the work to the information to Matt Taibbi, who's basically an independent journalist at this point, and to basically tell everybody, hey, this is what happens, this is how it is, and that's how it goes for the Twitter files version. But there's other leaks that he was gonna release. He was supposed to release it yesterday, but that guy Kim.com and Ian Miles Chong just didn't want to bring it up. They were just sort of just asking him about Julian Assange and all this weird things, and it's like we just wanted to see what was else, and they fucking ruined it. All right, they blew a huge opportunity. Well, I'll let you guys go. Matt, is it comment, like, subscribe, and share, I guess? All right, take it easy. Lates.